We need to look there, not at ourselves. Hello. Anybody, anything? See if we can get anybody to visit us. I wonder if they can even hear us. Make sure you say hi. Hi, Water Lad. Oh, that's our daughter. Sam, can you share this live, please? We share it on the forge page and on the farm forge page. We need to get. Make sure to say hello. This was a random live. We wanted to see if it could work, and we have a lot of stuff to talk about. How do, Sam?
How do you? How do you do?
I'm gonna turn my body. Watch out, I got mud. Muddy boots. Boots.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Tab.
Share.
I love Tab.
We're gonna wait for everybody to jump in before we.
Hi, Tab.
How can I share? Copy link.
We're live from the farm.
From the farm.
From the farm. From the farm. How do you share? I don't know.
Should be at the bottom. It should say share.
I don't know, sir.
I don't know, sir.
Live from the farm. Lots of mud.
F is for farm.
F is for farm. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about letters. F is for fun.
You're scaring people away. There was 4 people.
Nah. This stream will not be for the weak-hearted.
Can you hear us well, or all you hear is the generator?
Live meow. We're going live meow.
Well, I shared. So try to take 15 minutes for Facebook to share it to anybody.
Yeah.
Should I send it? You know, I can share it to your Facebook page.
No, I gotta post it's going. So.
Oh, I already shared it on that. But
okay.
Sorry.
So there goes my knife post for the day.
Screwing it all up.
Well, it's thanks to Facebook. If I do more than one post a day, they cut my reach in half. Thank you, Facebook. That's so nice of you.
Sam's on our lunch break. Sound like you have a job. Schoolwork. All right.
I'm gonna check.
They howling? Now the dogs are howling like something's wrong with them.
Sorry.
Probably all scared by your face. How was the farm? Wet and muddy. I got my boots on.
Apparently my face is making the farm worse. The farm is muddy. But other than that, it's alright. All animals are okay. Including the dags.
The dags.
The dags are
It's
fine.
11:38. I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah.
Hoping we at least get like 10 people so we can tell everybody what's going on.
Yep. Yes, Sam, it's too muddy.
Sam, Tim, and then somebody else is here.
Yeah.
Did you even tell Sam what was going on?
No. It's gonna be a surprise.
Sorry, Sam. It's a surprise even for our daughter.
Yeah.
Be like, what are you talking about? Yeah, question marks.
Well,
I guess we can repeat ourselves.
yeah, we'll just repeat it.
Sorry. We were too worried about getting out here to take care of the animals. Here comes some people. So, we finally got a message from the realtor. The buyer's loan was denied. So we have to relist the house for sale. So we have to start all over again. So we have to figure out
Yep.
what we're doing next.
On a positive, the house is a lot more empty than it was, so I'm thinking that.
Yeah, we're serious.
Yeah, Sam, unfortunately serious. But I'm thinking since we have to relist it, the house is a lot more empty. Should be a lot easier, especially since all of the animals are out here now, barring the quail, which they are coming out here this week. So it should be a lot easier for the potential buyers to go through the house and see it for what it is and blah blah blah. So it's a setback.
Yeah.
But if it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have no luck at all.
Mm-hmm.
I know your idea, Tev. We shouldn't discuss that on YouTube, though. We shouldn't. We mustn't. Are we still going to move out there anyways? Yes, Sam, we are, but we're, like I said, it's a minor setback. We have to start brainstorming a different route. So,
yeah,
working on that. I think this scenario has been in the back of our minds for months now, so mentally very prepared for it.
Yeah, it was a month and a half it was taking to close. They kept on extending the closing, and even the realtor is upset because
breaks my heart for her.
Yeah. Well, now she has to redo all the paperwork.
That sucks.
But so they kept on she even talked to the lender. That was the thing. She had even talked to the lender, and they said that there was some hiccups along the way, but they were still waiting to be finalized. Because I had even asked the realtor, I said, does this mean that they're going to go ahead and they're getting denied? And she said, no, they're just waiting to be finalized. Well, then they come back saying today that they were denied and they don't have anybody to co-sign for them. So,
yeah,
unfortunately, that's where we're sitting at.
This news is all like hours old. This just happened, so we're Good morning, Hidden Valley.
Hey, Hidden Valley.
Good morning. Good day to you.
So, we might have to repeat ourselves a few times. So, we have been waiting for our house to close, and we just found out after a month and a half of waiting for it to close that the buyer's loan got denied. So we are trying to decide how we kind of go forward. Obviously, we're relisting our house for sale, but it keeps us from moving out here.
Little Creek Homestead, good morning to you.
Hey, how are you?
And a good day to you. But we're not going to let this get us down, right?
Try not to. I'm a little exhausted from it all.
Nope, not letting it get us down. Hidden Valley, yep. We're closing escrow in a week as well. Well, that's good. I hope it goes through for you all right. We're starting over. We're going to put the house up. We're going to give it a good cleaning. Get it ready. Get it squeaky clean. Then we're going to put it up for sale. It's going to sell twice as fast.
We hope.
For twice as much.
No.
Nah, probably not.
That's not gonna
won't be
happen.
twice as much. That'd be cool.
We took that was another thing too. The final bid that we had, we took the lowest we could possibly take.
Yeah.
To pay off the house and to actually pay off the cabin. Unfortunately, we're kind of sitting at a spot where the cabin might be going back.
Yeah, it might be. We might have to send it back at least for a while. But yeah, she's a little bummed about that. But me, I keep thinking, like, if we have to sell it, send it back to them. That's a bummer. But it gives us, when one door closes, at least an opportunity. I just said that.
You did.
I said that. Get out of my brain. I was saying, like, okay, well, if we have to start over, we'll put a camper out. We'll prepare the foundation, but maybe we'll do a 16-foot by 65-foot foundation instead. And then we'll have, the guys out at the Amish guys that make the cabins, they're super cool. All we have to do is call them and let them know what's going on.
Truebilt Farms.
And they won't hold it as a strike against us or anything like that. We can actually send this one back. They can sell it. It's fun playing around in your brain. It's dangerous inside this brain. But
it might end up actually saving us money too, because we have to have somebody come out. We have to have good old Steve come out, and the cabin has to be broke apart and moved to put the concrete footers underneath. So technically, if they go ahead and they take the cabin, and there's going to be more than enough room to get all the cement in, and
yes,
and all of that. So
yeah, so it seems like a bummer, but at the same time, it actually might help us out. So I'm kind of looking at it like, and I'm usually the pessimist around here, so I'm looking at it as a half. The cup is half full of delicious golden beer.
Honey
brown beers.
Honey brown beer.
And it's just glistening in the sunlight. Ice cold. That's what I'm looking
Probably
at.
shouldn't be advertising beer on live.
Honey Brown, if you're out there watching, you know the routine. Sponsor me. Honey Brown. I've been backing you for years. Years and years and years of beers and beers and beers. They say everything happens for a reason. Maybe something is better. See?
Waiting for you.
That
Thanks, Abigail.
God determines our steps, huh? I hope he does. I hope he does, because if not, me and him are going to have a talk one day.
Wonder if Smith Family Ranch will come on and see you wearing their hat.
That'd be cool. I like the hat.
That's what I told her.
Abigail Ellis, hello. A good day to you. A good day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because all the animals are out here now, like you said, except for the quail.
Mm-hmm.
And then we added to the flock of the chickens, which we haven't had. We have a video that needs to be posted. We just haven't posted. So we ended up
waiting around for her to get it done, and she just,
He's the one that likes doing them all now.
I like editing them, but we have children that they're connected by their eyes to the computers, and it's hard to get time on the computer lately. If you remove the computer, they start like twitching and glitching out, and fading in and out.
We're taking the phone from
taking
Sam's
the phone
hand.
away,
Yeah. But I think the first goal that we need is we need to come up with at least $5,000 to get a camper. I camper that's not going to fall apart.
What? Yeah, that last camper was.
I don't think they even know about that. We didn't. I think we
There's no.
might
They
have
don't
mentioned
want to
it. They don't want to know about it.
Oh, you silly. They don't want to know about that thing.
I have pictures. I should have posted the horribleness of that. That was a part of the second Hell Week.
I could sum it up for you.
Second Hell Week.
You ever seen A Nightmare on Elm Street? Imagine when Freddy Krueger goes after somebody, the camper that they're hiding in. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Technically, but kept on saying that, we had to bug bomb it.
It was a fixer-upper until the end.
It was a fixer-upper until... Okay, so first it starts where they're trying to move it to get it here in the middle of the night. Well, not night. It was nighttime. With a small truck. And then the truck bent its bumper. And then his dad with a diesel went and got it. It was a 40-foot camper. Get it here at 11 o'clock at night. Back it up into the yard. It goes into the waterline ditch and then got stuck for 4 days. Then they got it out, got it into place. We had to bug bomb it because God knows what was in it. And then the slide was stuck. The slides that come out. So the slide was stuck. I was hitting the in and out button for the slides to move.
The hydraulic control.
Yeah. And so I hit the out button and he's pushing on it. But then it ended up bringing in the bedroom slide. So when I hit in, when we're trying to get them back on the same level, it starts moving in, but then it gets stuck on the roof of the camper, I should say the ceiling of the camper on the inside, and then starts to slightly bend.
Yeah. And
I'm trying to get it to hit the button, go out. Well, it kept on retracting in over and over again. So then I'm screaming like, it's bending. And so, yeah, long story short, it completely detached from the back wall of the camper. And you could probably fit one of the dogs through the hole or a small child through the hole of the camper. So it ripped apart. So that money was gone. We gave it to a guy that was actually going to rip the whole thing apart and put a cabin on top of the frame.
On the trailer. So
yeah.
Wish I would have thought of that, honestly. Any regrets leaving the city so far? I only wish I could leave the city more.
We're still trying to leave the city.
I wish I could clone myself so that my clone could leave the city too.
The thing of it is, I think that what sucks for me is that we can't just stay here yet.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy, forewarning, I will say things and you will
pee yourself.
You will urinate.
So, Stacy, I'll fill you in. I don't know how long you've been watching.
What's the hardest part of being out there? The hardest part of being out here is leaving this place every day.
That's what I was actually just about to say.
Going back to the other house.
It's having to leave.
Yeah.
And go back and forth.
Peeing now just started. The hardest part is that we can't be out. By the way, everybody, Waterlad is
our daughter, Sam.
That's our daughter.
Our 16-year-old.
16 years old.
So, Stacy, what ended up happening was we got a message from the realtor today, and the buyer's loan was denied. We have to relist our house. So that's what we've been talking about and what we're going to do. So after the whole camper bit, some guy came and bought it, and we practically gave it to the man. And he's going to put a cabin on top of the frame.
I was almost ready to pay him to take it. He was like, hey man, I'll give you a hydraulic ram, a 35-ton hydraulic ram, and $100. I'm like, done.
The buyer was pre-qualified. I don't know anything else other than they said they did not have a co-signer. And that's the thing too, with the lender, wouldn't give any information even to the realtor other than they had a few hiccups, and that's why it was making it take so long. But we really don't know anything more than that. Hi, Bubba.
Hi, Bubba. It's our son. We're not supposed to call him Bubba, though.
Hardest part is that I can't bring my chickens inside. I have to go outside.
The Epic Animator is our son, and you should check him out. Check out his channel. He's super talented. He does computer animation, like
Our
CGI.
daughter is very talented too. She
Really
just
cool.
doesn't.
She doesn't show her
She
art.
doesn't show her art.
She needs to.
But yeah. So the kids are back at the city house. Technically, we're only 15 minutes away from the house. Just to let everybody know, that's how far we drive, kind of back and forth. So so we're out here now. That we're also down to one car. The brake line broke. That's another thing. Oh my God. It just keeps on going on forever. We had another older car.
Check, see what's going on.
Oh, you hear something?
Yeah.
The brake line broke to our smaller car. They're actually on here right now. So Epic Animator and Water Lad are our two kids, our 11-year-old and our 16-year-old.
Sorry about that.
They
Every
really,
single one of the roosters decided it was time to start all crowing at each other.
our kids have been actually, at first, I'm 16 and I'm tired. Dork. So they at first were kind of not as excited about it, but then once we started getting out here, I said you're 11. But yeah, they're still young. So Sam is more the type where she likes seeing all the animals, but she doesn't really involve herself as much as we could. Well, it's Bubba. His name is also Dennis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our two are 22 and 20, and they're going to be on their own when we move.
Oh, how do they feel about that?
Do they know this yet?
they know
or
yet?
Is this a surprise?
Yeah. Our kids, we have now come to, we always said that, they have to stay. They're not allowed to,
Okay.
they're not moving away. And now, like, our daughter wants to live in the city, but we've talked her out of it, where we'll go ahead and we'll buy her her own shed back in the woods, since there's 13 acres. Is that Journey?
It's Frank. He's howling.
Oh. But, yeah, so she's okay with the shed in the woods. It's the only way we can get her to stay.
Shed deep in the woods. I get to chase Mama around in the forest naked. Good for you.
That's lovely.
Go you.
Just kidding. Sounds
Just-
like something he would
Just kidding.
say.
YouTube live.
Oh, man. Our connection is unstable, even though we haven't moved. Yeah, I see it, Sam. Lag.
Yeah, we got some lag. We got the chickens running on treadmills out there, keeping the electric going. They must have got sidetracked. It's good for
Well,
'em.
we're
Guardian.
about...
It's your job to horrify my kids. I know. I say the same thing.
Yeah.
If I didn't hit, I always tell the kids, like, look, if I'm picking on you guys, I'm leaving somebody else alone. So we'll be driving somewhere and we'll pull in, and I'll just look at her and be like, we should just make out. Let's make
in
out.
front of the kids.
And
Yeah.
the kids are back there like, ugh.
Or we do what Sam calls the sparkly spiders. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of fun out here.
Yeah.
Lots of fun in the life.
Sam's puking.
Yep, there she goes.
Yep.
Vomiting.
Oh, if the dog wasn't up there, so we could show you Sally the goose.
Yeah.
Sally Goose.
Sally Goose.
So, see, what else do we have to talk about? What else have we missed? Oh, you could talk about the shed and where you're, the new forge area
Yeah,
that you have.
The new knife shop is coming along nicely. I I hope to get some video footage of it. I don't think we could move the laptop over there. I feel like it would just die.
We could point it in that direction.
Yeah, but so far so good. I was in there yesterday. I got 2 brand new knives that are almost finished. They will be available on the website here pretty soon. So if you like hand forged knives, hand finished knives, check them out. They're kind of new designs. I guess I could go ahead and then, like let everybody know this. I took up an apprenticeship with a master swordsmith.
Yep.
And I've learned a lot in a very, very short period of time. And his advice has been incredible.
Children, stop spamming us.
So everything you see coming out from my shop here soon, I'm doing the best to use all of the new knowledge I've gotten through learning from him. So I'm excited to show it to everybody. But everything's going to take a little bit longer now to finish. There's a lot more detail work, and he's showing me how to do pieces for these knives that I never thought I could do before, and now using old techniques too, which is really cool. It's pretty exciting. Hopefully have stuff to show today sometime.
Unfortunately, you probably won't see it because I posted this live on his
more than likely tomorrow will be when the knives
Forge
get posted.
page.
Yeah.
The Forge page.
Facebook is not great when it comes to multiple posts, so when I post one thing, I have to be. It's like you only get so much. If I post multiple things, it just makes it go out to nobody. If I post one thing, it'll go out as far as it possibly can. Love learning new things too. Absolutely. We have to. It's the only way to get better at life, Continuously learning.
Yeah.
And I know TikTok. I don't know, Sam. I'm gonna need you to come out here and take my phone and actually do them for me, and you can train me to use TikTok because I don't know. I seriously don't know what. That would be
There we
great.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah. We need to post more on Instagram too. I think that's another problem. And I think the
I'll
biggest
go back
thing
to work. I'll be watching. Thanks for the live. Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Hidden
it.
Valley.
Hidden Valley.
So we I think the videos are working a lot more for social media. That's one thing that we've been noticing. Posting a video instead of just a picture.
Yeah.
The videos are working better, even I guess on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Well, obviously TikTok is just videos. But I think that's the next motivation
Yep.
there too. And then I have to come up with a new idea myself for, unfortunately, it's almost the end of unicorn photography season.
Unicorns are migrating south for the winter.
For the winter.
Not gonna be able to. I think unicorn goats. That's me. I just think unicorn goats.
No.
Back to finishing up the new chicken coop. Was awesome seeing you two again. Hey, appreciate you coming.
Thanks, Little Creek.
Heck yeah. Thanks for stepping in.
But yeah, I have to come up with something new.
Unigoats.
Unigoats.
I think we should hatch 500 baby chickens and then have people bring their kids, and then we turn loose all the baby chickens at the same time while their kids standing there in the middle of them, take pictures of them.
Well, that's actually a big thing is the whole farm, just a farm themed photo shoot where you have a random animals, around them holding baby chicks or ducks or whatever. People are really liking that.
Or we do just married bride and groom in their outfits, surprised by Frank. we put them on the other side of a big
that would
mud
be
puddle.
It's called Trash the Dress.
Yeah.
Trash the
Frank
dress.
runs through the mud puddle to them. Yeah. I have paw prints, muddy paw prints all over me.
And legs.
He's a real good boy. How about someone holding Frank? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute
Yeah.
picture. We put a little unicorn.
Well, that's another
thing
story
on
I
him.
could tell them too. Is that we had to bring the dogs down here and put them in a kennel because when we would leave, since we're down to one car, we would come down here and then I just, I would work on photography and then he was working on knives. So there was no reason to go back. So we stay down here to 5 to 7 hours at a time. But when the kids were with us, Frank has decided that he can take the cover off of the doggy door, and then him and Journey decide to bust out of the backyard and then run around the neighborhood. So then we spend hours trying to find them, or I should say Sam tries to find them sometimes.
Get stuff yelling.
And then, was it the other day, our neighbor sent us a message that said their neighbor put our dogs in his fenced-in yard. So that was the icing on the cake, and they are now going to be staying the night down here with the rest of the animals in a kennel, and then get to run around when we get down here to feed everybody.
Thank you for my credit. What?
Children. So that's kind of the update, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Enough about us. Tell us about you.
What is everybody else
This
up
is so
to?
one-sided.
Children, I'm sure your lunch is over with your virtual schooling, so you guys need to get yourself back to doing schoolwork.
Back to the wheel.
So how is everybody else, the other 5 people that are watching, not our 2 kids?
Yeah, we don't want to know about our kids.
Oh, well, we know what.
Oh, she's still 12:40.
Oh.
Okay, I guess we'll hang out with you more then. I did all mine. Google Meets are done and work is done. Good job.
Good job, Bubba.
Sam, do better.
Sam has no
Why
choice.
aren't you more like your brother? She's going to punch me for that one. I'm just kidding, Sam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I guess we really need to figure out how we could get. I wonder if there's anywhere. I guess I'm gonna have to look around if we can rent or rent to own a camper.
Well, probably, but
It'd probably be nuts.
it'd be like, yeah, we paid $73,000 on our $5,000 camper. Thanks, financing. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know. Can't take life too seriously, guys. Nobody gets out alive. I need to go get to work.
All right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here with us, and we might do another live here. What the hell is today? Tuesday?
I don't know, dear.
It's Tuesday. So,
Oh, look how big my head is compared to yours.
you're also closer to
We're
the
sitting
screen.
we're sitting on the same bench. No, you ruined my
language.
illusion.
Sorry.
Huge.
So everybody, thanks for watching and being a part of the channel, and we will maybe try to come back on Tuesdays. Maybe we should just do like a noon.
How about instead of a place to live, we buy 5,000 chickens instead? We'll build a house out of chickens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll work
that'll
on that.
work. That'll be a lot of.
Okay.
What is that? 5,000 pounds of feed.
I'm going out to my workshop now. We should do Wolves Head Wednesday.
We should.
Oh, it's because Mandy
That's
does
tomorrow's Wednesday.
Mandy does Mandy Monday.
Today's Tuesday.
And I was like, damn it, that's clever. Mandy Monday, it's like, Eminem, Mandy Monday. It worked like it rolls, you know what I mean? So let's talk to her later.
Yeah, we'll have to decide.
Wolves Head Wednesday.
You said Wednesday. That's tomorrow, so we're going to do another live tomorrow?
Yes. Live from the knife shop tomorrow.
Yeah. All we have to do is pull the cord down that direction.
All right.
Wolves Head Chickens. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for being here
Peace.
and caring.
Peace out.
Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.